By now, many of you will have seen the saddest statement that I've ever seen President Donald Trump make. He was asked a question by a CNN reporter about abortion, about if he was handed a federal ban on abortion, would he sign it? He said no. At first, I thought this was a fake. Because if you've ever watched President Trump on the issue, including at this very tarmac sort of presser that he held, he was always saying, nope, we go with the will of the people. That's what's best. In fact, just before he made these comments on abortion to the CNN reporter, he said exactly that again. Watch.
Many people have asked me what my position is on abortion and abortion rights. My view is now that we have abortion where everybody wanted it from a legal standpoint, the states will determine by vote or legislation or perhaps both, and whatever they decide must be the law of the land. In this case, the law of the state. Many states will be different. Many will have a different number of weeks, or some will have more conservative than others, and that's what they will be. At the end of the day, this is all about the will of the people.
So there he says, it's all about the will of the people. It's about the will of the people. That's what's best. Will of the people, will of the people. And then when asked a question about the will of the people gets handed, but we're in some make-believe world. And by the way, politicians probably never answer hypotheticals. But nonetheless, he's asked the question, what if you were handed a federal ban on abortion? Would you sign it? No. In fact, it's so crazy. Watch it for yourself.
What do you say to Republicans feel disappointed about your statement on abortion? What do you say?
Okay, wait a minute. How do you go from whatever's will of the people, whatever's will of the people, to I'm now handed the will of the people. The will of the people is to protect all of life. And I'm going to say no, because I am saying I am so in favor of abortion, in favor of killing children, that I'm going to say no. And I'm going to stop the will of the people to protect the life of unborn babies. What is that? Okay, maybe there's some mitigation here. Maybe he's talking about this is for him only a states' rights issue, and therefore he would believe it inappropriate as a federal issue. However, that is argued by all the proponents of life, or the ones who are really pro-life, that actually, wait a minute, it's an issue of federal importance, and it's in our Constitution about the right to life. And so we are pursuing life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and it's life that we're talking about. We have murder federally prohibited, and this is murder of American children. So what's going on? Well, there's no excuse here. Yeah, it might be a thought of you need to move it back to states and so on and so forth, sure. But we need to pray. We need to pray for the conversion of Donald Trump. This shows that again. It's one of the saddest statements I've ever seen from President Trump. And it's on the pro-lifers to work to bring him to the truth on this issue. For LifeSite News, this is John Henry Weston. May God bless you.